Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Road to Go, episode number 27. God, it has been a long time. I've really fallen behind with these. This, of course, if you're not familiar with the series, you've got 26 videos to go and watch. Go and watch those first, then come back. But for those of you who have been with me all the way, thank you. Thank you for returning. We are, of course, following Rob Womble, who started at Wimbledon, went to Arsenal, Paris Saint-Germain, now finds himself at Juve, the old lady, and look at that, player of the month. You'll never guess who. It's the man with the man bun. Wow, what can I say? We've had a good start since we've been here. Let's hope we can continue this ascension towards the greatest goal scorer who's ever lived. That's what we want. We are away from home. We're at Sampdoria. Let's see if we can just do something here. It's been a bit of a goal drought the last episode from what I remember. Let's get into it now. So Memphis Depay gets the ball from Womble really well. Oh my God, look at that. The pass inside to Bernardeschi from Womble was absolutely exquisite. We're going to celebrate like we've won the World Cup, but in reality, this should be expected. We should be doing pretty damn well as this kind of squad. We really should be. So 1-0 and we get an assist. That's the most important thing. Memphis Depay doing a lot of the work there, and then just a little flicky touch and Bernardeschi puts it away nicely. So we're going to come short for the free kick. We want to control it. It goes over our head. Laporte. Oh my God, Vivano. He gets down low and saves very well to his left-hand side there. So, full time. And thanks to an assist by yours truly. 1-0 is the final score. We get those delicious 3 points. And hopefully, we're going to start cementing our place towards the top of Serie A. 76.5 million. That's all you need to know. That's how much Rob Womble's worth. The guy from Kingston upon Thames. He's done good. So, here we are at home to Lazio. That is currently the table. Napoli have played one more game than us. That's why they're at the top. But should we beat Lazio now, then we will be in the driving seat. Let's get into it. Jimenez gets caught short at the back. Womble, let's fly! And it's down to his left-hand side. Oh my God, the keeper. He must have been absolutely shitting bricks. This is the kind of goal that we'd be scoring all day. And oh, just wide of the post there. So 45 minutes. The ref is about to blow for half-time, folks. Womble picks up the ball, gives it to Depay. Back inside to Womble. Unnecessary ball roll. Womble. And there is the lead. There is the first goal. And possibly there is the 3 points. The man that is going to lead this team to yet another victory. And you don't get me wrong. Dybala's good. Memphis Depay, he's good, but he's not a shade on Rob Womble. 1-0, 45 minutes, and that is going to make the halftime team talk just a little bit easier. Look at that. Buried. Keeper, no chance. 84 minutes, Draxler whips the ball in. It's bounced around, and all of a sudden, Mbappe, yes, that's right, Mbappe has sunk as far as Lazio in this universe. He levels it up. 85 minutes gone. But do not worry, folks. 5 minutes is more than enough for Womble to find the back of the net. But will he do so? I don't know if it was lax defending or he just got lucky. I mean, it was kind of bounced around and then yeah, I mean, there was players behind him that you can't really do too much about that. He just happened to get lucky as to where the ball actually ended up. So, sadly, he could not do his thing, Rob Womble. It would end 1-1. So, we drop points, but at least we get something from it. So, we're still towards the top end of the table. Next match, and oh my God, it's against Arsenal, the team that we left a little while ago, but probably the team that we were the longest, most remembered as, because we scored some cracking goals. And Womble lets it fly. But the Arsenal keeper down very low nicely there to save a lovely spinning shot. Look at that. It was beautiful. It was like a roundhouse. Lovely stuff. So, Mina at the back to Matuidi to Dybala. Dybala, unusually deep, knocks it to Sandro. Sandro with a lovely long ball down the left-hand side. A little chop back inside. Womble looks up. Does he see someone? He does. Memphis Depay. He gets dispossessed in the box, and Arsenal start to get it away thanks to Royce and Wilshere. It's just slowly building up a little bit of momentum now through Kolasinac. But look at this. Matuidi gets it back. He says, not today, motherfuckers. Dybala, Matuidi knocking it backwards and forwards to each other, looking up, finding space. Depay to Womble. Womble in the middle, and surely there it is. Dybala gets on the end of it. There was a lot of passes to set up that goal, but I'm going to be honest with you, it counts I would prefer, of course, scoring it myself, but look at that ball inside there. And Dybala, oh, Jesus, that's some angle to squeeze the ball between the post and the keeper there. But sure enough, he does so. And that could be very, very important in the Champions League. Really important. Or Champions Cup, as it's currently at the moment. And there we go. We get the win. We get the win against Arsenal, very much unexpected because, let's face it, we didn't really do that well against Lazio. And Arsenal, I would say, are probably a better team. A 7.5 rating for the day, 28% shooting, 60% passing, still rated at 90 overall. Still one of the best in the world, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Bit of training and no growth whatsoever towards that coveted 91 rated overall, but still a hot property within the footballing world there. There's no doubt about it. So here we go. AC Milan. Wow, what kind of game are we going to have here? I remember a time where it was AC Milan and Inter Milan, and there wasn't really anyone else. They were kind of the powers in Serie A or Calcio A. But let's get into it now. Half-time, 0-0 at the San Siro. Probably one of the best-looking stadiums I've ever seen in my life. I went to a game, Inter versus... God, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Palermo some years ago. Cracking game. Cracking game. It was going back some years now, but look at this. One ball in on goal, 66 minutes, finds the side netting, and he's shushing. He's shushing those AC Milan fans. You guys can piss off. I was trying to think of something there that maybe they have in Milan that they don't have in the rest of Italy. I was about to, say pizza can fuck off, but I mean, pizza's pretty much all over the place in Italy, really, isn't it? That and pasta. That, pasta and slanty towers that tourists like. They love it over there. That and canals. All those things. That's Italy. You don't need to go now. You just need to listen to that. So, Andre Silva gets picked off. Oh, nearly by Pjanic there. Ramsey. That's right. Ramsey gets dispossessed. And look at that run. I see that gap. I see that gap between two defenders. In on goal. And it is our second 85th minute. And there we go. AC Milan fans, if you're wearing, anyone in the stadium, just listen up a second. If anyone in the stadium is wearing red and black... Okay, red and black, you can leave. It's fine. It's done now. Done. White and black, you can stay. Maybe a bit of yellow, stay. Rest of you, you can go. You can get the train before it gets busy at the station. Okay, there we go. Lovely stuff like that. Look at it. Beautifully done. 90th minute now. Look at this. Sandro looks up. Have we got time for another? Have we got time for another? A big gap in the AC Milan defence here. And Womble is sprinting towards goal. Defenders can't keep up. And there we go. The hat-trick hero. I think this is our first at Juventus. We're going to take the piss. We're going to run to the centre circle and just be a bit of a cunt. That's what we're going to do here. Really get a rivalry going now between AC Milan and Juve fans. If only I had like a big Juve flag or a big British flag we're just going to take out and plant in the middle of the pitch like Graham Souness did in Turkey. That would be fucking mental. Just inciting a riot. You can imagine that. Yes, Juve, you lose their star striker due to being a bit of a knob and starting a riot. Give me that fucking ball. And I'll see you cunts later. I'm off to the limo that's waiting outside for me. I don't ride with the team. And there's going to be some Italian slags in there, I'd imagine. There we go. Look at that. 3 goals, all in the second half. It was a late arrival at the party in this game. But to be honest with you, 3 points, 3 goals, hat-trick, maybe a cheeky bonus on the side. I'm off out for a panini. Talk to you later. 10.0 on the day, 57% shooting. That needs to be a lot better. 87% passing. And there we go. Only 1 red. How can I do that and still get 1 red thing? You've misplaced far too many passes this season. You can fuck off. We're almost at the top of the league because of me. So 3 shots off target. It was okay. Pretty much the same place as always for the goals though. So let's hope we can do even better than that in our next game. I wonder if we could get 4 goals at any one point in Serie A. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I've played in the English leagues, French league and the Italian league. The Italian league is by far the hardest league to play in. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's designed to be like that, but it is by far the hardest to be in. So, Verona, Napoli, Cagliari and Bologna. Those are the 4 games coming up next. I fancy us to bend over and molest Verona. We're going to have a lot of problems against Napoli, however. But first, let's get to the bending over. Here we go. Verona, lube up your butthole and spread those cheeks. Big Daddy Womble's coming to town. Here we go. 8 minutes in. We're breaking away from defenders already. What can we do here? We cross it. Middle to Pay. And oh my God, he's absolutely blasted it into the back of the net there. Lovely stuff. What a start. Under 10 minutes and we are absolutely dominating. I mean, ideally all the Verona players should just like put like a ball in their mouth, like one of those harnesses, because what's going to happen now is going to start to get freaky, I think. The floodgates are about to open. One ball, and there's the second goal. 31 minutes gone, and 9.0 rating for yours truly. And yeah, Juve are hitting their stride right before a key game against Napoli. And, well, yeah, that's probably exactly what we want. So the fans going absolutely mild. And let's look at this again. A lovely ball through. One touch and then one ball. He finds his favourite bit of the side netting. There we go. And lovely. Look at that. The boots, the kit. Oh, I'd actually be tempted to get a one-ball Juventus kit. So tempted, but maybe not. Oh shit, someone's turned on the washing machine in the background. This ain't a good look. This ain't professional YouTube, and because of that, we'll call it a day here, folks. Thank you so much for coming back, checking out the channel and the series. You know I appreciate it. Keep tuned to the channel for FIFA 19 content coming up, AFC Wimbledon game reviews as well. I've been the Gaming Womble. So long for now, folks.